New Balance recently announced the addition of All-American Cooper Flag to the NB family, joining Cameron Brink and an elite player roster in the brand's mission of growing the game with the next generation of athletes. In part of New Balance's ongoing commitment to supporting athletes off the court, the Boston-based brand plans to work with Cooper on community initiatives in his home state of Maine. To shop the two-way V5, Hesi-Lo V2, and all New Balance basketball products, visit newbalance.com today.
And hey guys, welcome to the Cloud Crew podcast. Today we're going to be doing a little bit things differently here with our audio. We're giving a few things surprise. And we also have a guest here today, Alex Hall. Say what's up, man. How's the way to introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. As y'all know, we are also here with K-Dub and myself. Meeting some pistachios.
I'm thinking about hitting point.
And we're kind of just chilling out, man. Now, we're going to be touching on a few topics today regarding the NBA preseason still.
And one small NFL.
Yeah, a little bit of something as well with the NFL, and who knows? Always kind of hard to tell where this really end up.
Yeah, really just depends on what Alex decides to
Bring to the table here. Yeah, because no offense, Alex is a wild card.
Shoot, if it's an NFL, I ain't paying attention to it at all, for real.
No, we just have done a small thing to touch on, and it's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'll be honest with you. We can get it out of the way.
Started
Yeah, man.
it. Tom Brady purchased ownership squad for
Uh-huh.
Raiders. But that's it. That's all that
Literally it.
I don't
I
know.
don't even know how to feel
I
about
haven't
that.
paid any attention to if.
Yeah. It's like Tom Brady.
Out of all,
Why'd you
out
pick
of
the
all
Raiders?
teams, I've never expected it to be that, at least.
No, definitely not for Tom Brady, man. And another thing, the Chiefs and the Vikings, I'm pretty sure, are still undefeated. I think they're like still 5-0 or 6-0.
Damn.
I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, they've been cooking for
Yeah,
no
I
reason.
ain't paid attention to the NFL at all this year.
Yeah, I don't know.
I paid a little bit of attention mainly just to the main two teams. But honestly, I really not happy in the NBA. Reason being is Lonzo's back.
He has so much potential, more than he probably even thinks himself.
No, you're 100% right. And people is Lonzo compared to but in all honesty, Lonzo, I believe he's a better.
Well, I mean, even if you go back and look at their high school and college stuff, you can see. Like, I know that was years ago, but I mean, still, you can tell their game is. But you got to think though, LaMelo, he could pull up from half court like it's nothing. LaMelo could pull up from the logo like it's nothing.
No, you're right. Because I like a cheesy player. He likes to make highlight reels that Lonzo, you're trying to run it out.
Yeah.
Two completely different demeanors, to be honest with you. Like LaMelo and Lonzo are on a kind of two velocity, leading two different.
Oh yeah, personality and all.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because like with Lonzo, you're gonna have a guy that I think like a hustle on defense. He's gonna grind for that win, man. He is just trying to do best of the team. Where I'm not gonna attack you right now, LaMelo. He likes winning. But now he'll out there for a
exactly.
He's really cool. Oh yeah,
I think they complement each other in play styles, and of course their brothers, so they'll mesh
Yeah,
well together. Just been
playing the game
they
together.
used to run
they were
all
able to
together.
walk.
I watched them. That's too bad. Leandro's a complete bust.
No,
Jello.
He should have never even tried the lead.
He tried to steal something from China, and ever since then,
I had so much faith in Jello, man. I had so much faith in Jello.
bro, he got that 14K contract.
Yeah,
literally didn't play one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he didn't do too well. They tried him out a lot in the G League too, man.
At this point,
He didn't do well there either. Hard not to excel in the G League. It's the G League.
Yeah, for real.
Lies. Isaiah Thomas did it, and it was
like you in the G League.
At first, it was rough, but then he cheesed
If, you,
it.
if you're in the G League, you
I do
basically
have
saying like
Isaiah
you
Thomas,
basically
man.
telling somebody if you in the G League, man, like you basically telling them you ain't meant for the NBA.
100%, man. A lot of the time, that's the case. They're like, hey, you almost made it to the NBA.
Yeah.
You're in the G League.
You were so
you were so close, but you still got them slight improvements.
Yeah, 100%. Now, the difference is that, don't get it wrong, people in the G League are extremely talented, man. There's a huge gap.
still 100 times better than your average street ball.
100% times. Because your average street baller can barely handle a ball, better be proper shooting form, probably the shittiest defense.
Yeah, like your proper street baller isn't like fucking the professor. It's some white dude in khaki shorts
Then
throwing up 3 balls.
if I see
Adam
anybody in
Sandler,
khaki shorts,
the
about
perfect.
Adam Sandler. That's your average white boy basketball player.
No, Adam Sandler's actually.
No, he can hoop.
He's clean with it, but he's still your most.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks weird the way he
He's
hoops,
more about the pass,
but he hoops.
He's
nice.
more about the pass. He like to give the ball away.
Absolutely. Because like he can get flashy with it. He has great.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Even at his age, it's crazy.
Sure.
This is falling into an Adam Sandler.
No. This is definitely adding into Adam Sandler, and this is all just came off Lonzo. Or
Lonzo Ball to Adam Sandler. Crazy.
Now, I'll be honest with you, though. Getting back to Lonzo, I think Lonzo is going to have a good season this year as long as he can stay healthy. I'm expecting averaging around 16 to 18 points.
I think he'll play like 13 to 15 minutes a game, fill out some time. And whenever he's out there, he'll probably be their main guy, their primary ball handler. He'll be taking it up the court for them, probably giving off some great passes. I think if he can get back into it, he can get his spot back. No offense.
Oh, yeah.
Competition.
Whoever AO is not taking the spot. I'm sorry. 28 minutes, bro, you're not getting that when Lonzo's playing good. Hell, does not happen.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know why I don't play our boy Javon Carter from West Virginia. Defense goes
14 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 9 points?
No, 9 points.
No, I think I got it right.
It's 14 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't. No, I said 9 points.
Yeah, you said 9 points. And
yeah, but you said 14 points too.
Did I say points?
Yeah, you said 14.
I mean, that's definitely possible because I was like trying to read the columns at the same time. I was like, why is it backwards? My brain not processing.
No, 100%, dude. Javon Carter is a hustle player. He'll get you some lays. He can bang some threes, and he got defense. Don't even mention Josh Giddey. I seen you already staring over there. The diddler is Josh Giddey.
The Giddler.
No, I said the diddler because Josh Giddey
fucking Diddy.
He's evolving.
The Josh
Giddey. The Josh Diddy.
He's the Diddy of the NBA. Actually, Diddy probably did some of the players in the NBA. I'm not gonna lie to you.
At least 5 of
them. Oh, I don't want to know if Bron was diddled, man.
Because he was friends with Diddy, and he went to the parties. No, there's literally an Instagram live clip of Bron going, "Ain't no party like a Diddy
yeah,
party."
Exactly.
So like,
and I've seen that so many times. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
No, everyone brings it up. And why do you think LeBron stays quiet about it? He does not want to talk about no Diddy party and the lubed up assholes.
With everything that's coming out right now, there was an audio bite that was released of Diddy, of something that happened in a Diddy party, and it sounded rude.
Oh, no, are you talking about the background where the guy was screaming?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no, that dude sounded like he was forcefully taking it in the ass. Repeating, like 13's Reason Why style shit, and it was fucked.
Absolutely.
Speaking of
how did this get off by Josh Giddey? We talked about Josh Giddey, and now we're
the
Giddler. Diddy. Oh.
The Giddlers. How?
Yeah,
they're the same person. That's the conclusion. Anyways, the Lakers and Warriors are playing actively.
Ooh.
The Warriors are 5-0 in the preseason. The last time that they went flawless in a preseason, every time that they've went flawless in a preseason for the past 10 years, they've won a chip that year. They did it in 22, they did it in 17, and they did it in 14.
I don't
see him getting a chip right now.
I don't either. But that's just
no offense.
Exactly.
With the new team coming in and not having really a second hand developed yet,
and they're pissing down the Lakers' throats right now.
Yeah, they definitely are. Because no offense, if you look at who the Lakers are playing actively in like the main minutes, It's all bench and wash players.
Bronny got 2 points.
Bronny's in
10 minutes.
Hey, 2 points, 10 minutes. That's tough for an NBA. A lot of the people on their team only have like one bucket.
Next, not playing. I wonder.
Yeah, they didn't play
I feel
LeBron
like,
or.
I personally feel like Bronny, he has so much pressure and things to live up to with his father that he, honestly, my opinion, he will never live up to ever. No one will. No
he
one
won't.
will.
And
It's
I
bothering
think that's
him
something
too
that
much.
people need to understand. Bronny, if he would relax, he can be a decent 10-point game player, with
Exactly.
assist and his defensive stops. Like we've seen already this
He can
preseason.
block,
He's got multiple blocks.
We've seen that. He has fast hands. He can block, he can steal.
And no offense, as somebody like LeBron James, as your dad, genetically, your body is solid. You're gonna perform physically. It's a mental
And
thing.
their mom ain't big either. You could tell she's also has worked to at least not be weak in a way.
Yeah, I mean, she probably has like a personal trainer or something
I'm
from
sure she's
LeBron, to
been
be
to the
honest with
gym with
you. I mean,
LeBron.
all the money they make.
Curry is not playing for the
Oh,
Warriors.
still.
Yeah, Curry's also
And it's a
not playing.
blowout still.
Now, Ron is listed to be active tonight at the moment.
It's a blowout
He
still.
might not be like actually being.
They might put him in at
Yeah.
they might put him in like late game, just kind of get him a few shots in,
He's just.
He was there for ticket revenue.
Their starters were Cameron Reddish, Bronny started.
Bronny.
I also feel
Oliveira.
I feel like Bronny's shooting the ball.
James has not entered.
Yeah, no.
They've only brought 3 of their bench players.
Yeah, they lost 3 of their bench players, bro.
Yeah.
Like, these are their bottom.
Draymond's playing for the Warriors. Draymond, Kuminga, and Wiggins are other starters. Of course, Buddy Hield is also playing.
Yeah, they've played, looks like Looney as well.
Gary Payton second. He's supposed to be hurt. He might have got hurt mid-game.
What?
Baczynski.
No. This game, I mean, it's a preseason. The Lakers aren't really playing or performing. I don't think they wanted to show their matchup yet.
I think they're just trying to get everyone.
Oh, never mind. Baczynski returned.
I think they're trying to get everybody that's new to get a good feel of what they're about to have to deal with.
Yeah, and I believe that's a good point of the
Exactly.
preseason to take into consideration. It's nothing serious at the same time as it is still a competitive
Exactly.
league. It's just the preseasons are going to be completely different than a live NBA first.
Oh, it seems like Cavs and Bulls played kind of well.
Yeah, the Cavs and Bulls were playing. I do not think that there is anything about Lonzo playing. I'm not sure.
I'm checking. Yep, Lonzo played.
Oh, it is?
Point.
That's awesome.
3 for 7 from 3, 4 from 9. Field goal, 16.
I believe these are the stats we.
Oh, then we didn't look at the right. Because this game is from high.
Well, we read tonight's stats then. That's okay.
I will try to backstat track real quick and tell you his return stat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But no, especially if that was tonight, then he definitely played solid tonight. I think when we look for his return game, it was pretty similar.
It was a very solid.
It was still like really close in point.
For the injury you're coming back from and how long it's been since you played on a professional court, he did better than I thought he would have.
Oh, 100%. He's
like
been out
I didn't
for,
even expect
almost 2 years, 3 years.
Exactly. I ain't expected his points to even go past double digits.
He scored 10 points.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was 11 this game and then 10 first. We had him slightly off.
When does the actual season start? It's
we mentioned that. It was like the 22nd.
Yeah, I was about to say it's this month.
First night's the 22nd.
I know it's this month, but I'm not sure.
The 22nd or the 20th.
That's the return date.
We mentioned it previous on a podcast episode.
Yeah, probably for sure the first sport related episode.
Definitely.
But all of the Lakers starters return on the 22nd, so it would make sense.
Yeah, second guy. Now, I want to know exactly on some of y'all's predictions. As I said, I think he's going to be like a 16 to 18 point player, maybe get at least 4 to 6 assists and maybe a steal or two averaging.
I feel that.
Do we know if Karl Anthony Towns
suited up I also
the,
feel as if
next year?
he's going to have at least a couple 30-point games. I feel like he's going to really feel himself throughout the year.
I really hope so.
He also has a lot of pressure on his back. It's a lot to worry about.
Yeah, he has to worry about re-injuring
Exactly.
his knee on top of performing at a professional level.
Exactly.
He has the whole weight of the world against him. Trying to see what other games were played today. I believe there was a Portland and Utah game right now. There is a Portland freaking blowout. Portland's winning 69-34 in the third.
Shit.
No offense. Both Portland and Utah are going to be washed teams here. Washed teams.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they lost their star players. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing.
Yeah, no. Now, I'll tell you a game that was recently played was the actually Heat in the Memphis game. I want to talk about my boy Zach E. Just because where he has been going out, I want to check on him. Fox. Bro. No. Because dude, Zach Edey has been going.
He only had 7
crazy.
points. 7 points, no blocks, 2 turnovers, 1 rebound.
One rebound.
Pretty.
Shoot.
Yeah, no.
I read the wrong.
7.
7. He had 7. I read the wrong
7.
line.
Yeah,
7.
y'all looked
okay,
at Marcus
I read
Smart.
the wrong line also.
Yeah, that was Marcus.
He's still only. I read the right points, but the wrong rebound.
Now, hey, shout out to John Moran, 8 rebounds. What are you doing, dude?
Oh, 8 rebounds. Yeah,
You're
for
fucking
dog.
not shouting out that. You're not Russell Westbrook. Stop that shit.
Oh,
What do you
I
think
would
this
love to
is,
talk
some
about Westbrook
fucking
now.
off-brand OKC?
John Morant really is like the second coming of Russ.
He is. He's very similar to Russ and D Rose.
Exactly. He's a good mix in between.
Absolutely.
I think the only problem is his ego gets him in trouble, especially where he likes to flash his blickety blicks.
Oh no, he gotta work. He gotta work on
IG
his
Lash
legs.
is
His
cool.
legs, man, they so thin. He gotta do something about them.
Oh no, for sure. But I wish he would stop just showing his gun all the time and getting banned or doing dumb stuff like trying to
Getting
fight a
suspended from-
17-year-old boy, you know.
As a grown man
Yeah.
with a career.
You
It's like,
you
come
have the
on,
chance
man.
to be a straight billionaire, and you over here flexing Glocks on Instagram Live.
Yeah, bro. Dude, nobody cares about your... Bro, you're living in a
You were
mansion. You don't
living
need
the
to show
life
Glock, bro. You
every
got-
man wants to live. There's
You
no
got
reason.
security, bro. Security. Why do you need a Glock? No offense. He has like probably constantly 2-3 guards around him. At
Yeah,
all
he
times,
had
you know?
no. You have to double team this man, or else he's flying by you.
Oh,
He will
yeah.
he will
Per
drive
game.
every single play if he wanted to.
He does. And he tries to show off, and I don't think he cares who's underneath
No, he
the
don't.
rim.
He don't.
Brody really just be trying to yam.
Same thing with Anthony Edwards. He don't care.
Now, I wanna give a little shout to something I see here. Do y'all see this right here? Who is this guy? Aladama.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Aladama
that
is
name. and
5
he's
for
popping
7 for
off.
3. What the fuck?
Is he a rookie?
I think so.
Hold on.
Because him and Desmond Bain both had 19 points.
Let's look at his ESPN profile.
All right,
I'm
gonna tag some of his stats.
He was a 2021 first
Okay,
rounder.
okay.
Number 30.
Ah, okay. So like he's coming in as a pretty good role player.
This is his
Good.
third year, so this would really probably be his best year statistically. Like this is probably most people's peak year 3. This is where their real developmentals has
Yeah,
set in.
Yeah, because you've been in the league now. You've adjusted. You've now at that
You can
point.
consider
you've
yourself a
probably been
veteran
through
at this
almost
point.
2 games.
Yeah, bro. I mean, over 300 games almost if you play postseason. Yeah. Which, who did he get? He got drafted to Utah. Oh gosh. Yeah, never mind. You didn't get any experience in Utah.
In 21,
Utah is where a lot of careers
was
die.
Donovan in Utah in 21, or did he get traded by then?
No. Oh. What year did Donovan get traded? I thought he was in 21.
That's what I was
think
thinking.
so. What year?
So I mean, he had
That's
he
true.
had good role models.
It's been a while. That's true. If Donovan Mitchell was there and Gobert at the time, I mean,
those are very
good.
Yeah,
he was there in 21. It happened in September of
Oh,
22.
okay. Yeah,
so
he was
he
on the
developed.
team.
Oh, they also had. That's when they got rid of Markkanen? Yeah, but Cleveland gave Utah Markkanen or Mitchell. Markkanen didn't really perform too much on the Cavs, so I see why they got rid of him. He should have went to the Warriors this offseason.
Honestly,
dude, he had the chance. If they would have ran him as a stretch.
The only reason he didn't is because the Warriors wanted to keep the fucking brands of Budzinski kid. They are relying on him. They think he's the second coming of Christ for some reason.
I feel like
Bro, they want him to put up.
I feel like Draymond could even teach him a lot because Draymond, Defensive Player of the Year and everything, the 4 championships. I know he got the experience. He could teach him.
If Draymond's one thing is like, as long as you stay on Draymond's good side, he has to be a wonderful teacher. Like, bro has game knowledge on game knowledge. He is
his problem is just anger. He just want to.
He will kick you in your shit.
He all about physicality.
Yeah, only choking out players and
punching Jordan
Poole at practice. That's crazy.
But I get it.
Man, he so hard. I'll never forget that video.
But he got rocked.
Bro, that was Mike Tyson. Draymond turned into Mike Tyson in that millisecond.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. When I seen Jordan Poole's head, it looked like it fucking came detached.
That shit was mad funny, bro. The first time I watched it, I thought the actual video was fake because, like, I didn't think practice footage of Draymond rocking.
You said that's CGI. Would, that's CGI out. Right there.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I know. This is why I wanted to bring this up. It's because I thought I noticed something.
Cat played too.
Yeah, guys. The New York Knicks had a game today.
They played with all their starters.
And do you know how they got Bridges? 2 for 12 and 0 for 10 from 3. He is now Klay Thompson and D'Angelo Russell level.
He has a good jump shot this year. For some reason, he changed his jump shot over the offseason. Guess what? He can't make shit with it.
He picked up Lonzo.
They lost to the Washington was.
They might have watched the.
Jalen Brunson performed.
Yeah, I mean, how did it do?
Yeah, Jalen Brunson and Cat.
How did a double-double?
I mean, neither one of them can be held accountable.
Why did Cat shoot 5 threes?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know, but you went 0
Stay
for 5.
Inside.
That's trash. You and Bridges should not be shooting threes if you're.
That's just not your bag, though. Like, you're big.
Yeah, stay inside.
They try to get Payne to the +6.
Yep. I can't retain. Like, I can understand why they had Cameron Payne to just eat threes. Because, like, whenever he's on a roll, he's
exactly.
It's just like when he's after them, it's a shame. They were similar players.
No offense, if you shoot on for fucking 6, and at some point you were probably like 0 for 3, 0 for 4, or 0 for 5. I'm like, you're not with that.
Unless you busted it,
yeah, that even worse. If you busted one and now you just forward, you think you still need to shoot. Stop.
Exactly. Yeah.
Stop. I don't care if you're those sets.
Exactly.
Like, oh, this is a -8. Dude, how about Annan and nobody you better than him?
The thing is,
he doesn't even make his house. This is 0.
The thing is, this team, if they really get that chemistry together, they are going to the semifinals. At least semifinals.
They still last year that they had, and then they had. I mean, yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, no,
I'll put it on my dinner plate with a fork.
The Wizards are the worst team to go by.
because no offense, you have players like Kyle Kuzma that are supposed to be your scorer 16 points when they're big players scoring more than most of your stars.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's who Washington Wizards again.
They ain't been good since Washington Wizards ain't been the slightest good since they lost Bradley Beal.
Their worst 3-point shooter was 2 for 6. Yeah, and their worst 3-point shooter was better.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Like 33%, man. That's 1 for 3. That's not bad. That's has 7. Yeah, he only shot 3 for 3 of that. Who is he matched up against? Yeah, him and Cat.
Yeah, that does make sense. Cat is a lot faster.
He is. But don't get Valanciunas down. I think if Valanciunas actually played for a decent team before he ruined his career and went to the Wizards, he had an opportunity to get something.
About to say is it was over from that.
Valanciunas has always been a hit or miss.
Cat's trying to steal our pizza box behind us currently. Like,
yeah, I have pizza in it, and she's trying to rob me right now.
We turned around.
Bro, she's eating the box.
Give him a little bit.
Ones right now, Cat.
Sharon is Karen.
Her football is full.
Sharon is Karen.
Yeah, bro.
And it has treats sprinkled on
We had
top.
to put our cats on a diet because they were breaking into food bags.
Rebelling.
Our cats were breaking into food bags that weren't even open yet.
We put ours in the pantry because she ripped the bottom out of ours.
Dreamy completely destroyed a whole bag.
She's still. Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
She's most definitely still back there. Fine.
She is, bro. She's trying her hardest. That's why I threw the blanket.
The Philadelphia-Orlando game.
Let's look at that. Yeah.
Now, I don't really care too much about the Orlando game besides Polo. Polo is nice, dude. He was 8 for 13, 1 for 2 from 3.
Oh, he did good as hell.
Yeah, Jonathan Isaac's not bad. He came in the league recently. Just recently got picked up as well by
5 points, 7 minutes.
Yeah,
he's coming off the bench.
Did his part, performed.
He did his 6-man thing.
I'm going to tell you somebody that they try to hype up that I hate when they hype up. Frank Wagner. The guy right here, 22. Screw him.
I didn't know him.
Every time I see him, they're talking how crazy he is, and then I look at his stats and his percentages, and it makes me depressed. Whoa. Did Drummond pop off?
He had 12 points, 20 rebounds.
That's what I said.
What the fuck?
What did I tell y'all before? Drummond is one of the most elite rebounders.
Drummond, you can always trust Drummond for a rebound.
Yeah, that motherfucker is going to go down as one of the highest
17 points.
If
one of their starters got 0?
If Drummond
only played 5 minutes. Okay, Tyrese Maxey only played 5 minutes.
Tyrese Maxey, I think, is an okay player. Now, I do like that they were playing Martin a little. He was a role player last year that didn't get a whole lot of time to shine.
Absolutely.
Now, what I would love to see, and no offense, I would like to actually see them try to use something like a Drummond and a Embiid lineup at some point, maybe against Jokic or a team, something.
100% just got to stick Drummond in that power forward position and make him sprint to people.
I agree with that heavily.
No, I'd put Embiid at the... Because, dude, could you imagine they'd out-rebound and out
who they're
down low.
Imagine
if they're playing like Denver, I want Embiid at my center because of Jokic.
I understand that, but my concern is...
You got to think, though.
I think Embiid's more skilled, though.
Oh, absolutely.
100%. He's more skilled, and he can spread the floor better. He has a better 3, in my opinion.
100%.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Andre
about
Drummond's
to say.
like a one-trick rebound pony.
If
he's not in the paint, he's not getting
Drummond. Yeah. Drummond is your main rebounder for sure. Any team he goes to, that dude is known for rebounding.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want a board, as just shown, just tonight, 20 rebounds, he's the man. 15 defensive and 5 offense. That's pretty fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro said absolutely. Like, the other team was trying to pull boards, and he just kept taking them from him. Paulo, fuck you.
Dude, I forgot. They also got Caldwell Pope. He was 1 for 4.
And he was still a plus 12 somehow. Did he? He had assists, 3 assists?
Yeah, 3 assists, rebound.
I guess he was moving the ball.
Probably. He's probably getting some, like, pass to assist and stuff like that as well.
That's Suggs' kid. I don't know why his name's looking like something to look at for me. What? Suggs. He's the last player that we could see.
Oh,
his name is Suggs.
Yeah, no. Suggs is actually a decent shooter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He went 0 for 4 from 3.
Hey,
he went
0 for 4 from 3. I can't say shit about him.
Yeah. He was 6 for 7 from free throw.
Normally, he's like their catch and shoot. Give it to him for free type guy.
Kyle Lowry played. He had 20 minutes, 2 points, with a -10. That's
Kyle Lowry's been washed since the Heat.
Fortunate. I mean, yeah.
Kyle Lowry packing too much cake to do anything.
The Warriors game is hit. What? He said his ass was too fat. That's crazy.
He said, bro, thicker than fucking Shakira taking them hips, bro. That's crazy.
Ron.
New Balance recently announced the addition of All-American Cooper Flag to the NB family, joining Cameron Brink and an elite player roster in the brand's mission of growing the game with the next generation of athletes. In part of New Balance's ongoing commitment to supporting athletes off the court, the Boston-based brand plans to work with Cooper on community initiatives in his home state of Maine. To shop the two-way V5, Hesi-Lo V2, and all New Balance basketball products, visit newbalance.com today.
Yeah, bro.
Scotty Barnes. Yeah, no, I've seen the stat line.
That's what I wanted to see.
Bro had 21 points.
Yeah, 21.
3 for 6 from
3 for
3.
6. He busted
50%.
Man.
I mean, I'd take that.
Yeah,
Look
for real.
defensively, man. Don't overlook the defense. 2 steals and a block as well, really well, and no turnovers.
And the no turnovers big.
Yeah, especially for somebody that handles the.
It's probably what guaranteed their win. It was a 4-point game, so him having no turnovers probably was
for real.
factor in the
Yeah, they realized they could pass inside and he ain't gonna turn that over.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just looking at the other team, and a lot of the other teams.
That's the
We're just the Toronto. I thought it was the lower team. Toronto's bench was ass.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
What
looking
were
down
they
here,
doing?
0 for 2, 0 for 2, 0 for 1, 0 for 3.
This is
The fuck?
What were they doing?
Dennis Schroeder. Cameron Johnson had 32 points.
Oh my god! Look at Ben
Jeez.
Simmons 2 for 2
minute. He had a point for every minute he was in the fucking game.
No, but I will say, that's nice.
That's
bro.
good as hell.
But
Ben
shot-
Simmons
he shot
did
50%.
Simmons things. Last game was a fluke.
Bro,
No,
he
they
shot
benched
7 for
it pretty
14 from
good.
3 and 11.
They benched it well.
Yeah, no, they're
It
bench.
really is.
No, they benched it what
That
they
was
was
way
they
better.
was supposed to show up and do.
Isn't that the new guy that they got, Williams, right here?
I think so. I've never seen his name. Zaire.
Zaire?
Yeah, Zaire, yeah.
Williams. Zaire. Where I knew that they recently just got him so seeing him perform with 12 points and a
Playing
rebound.
27 minutes also.
Someone's son recently said
Yeah.
that they were going to go for the G League draft. I think it was Dwayne Wade's kid, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, Zaire.
Oh my
Zaire
gosh,
Wade.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's talking about going for the G League draft.
Dude, I would love to see
I
it.
feel like that's
Get
a
him-
better option because he still has time to.
It's good developmentally.
Yeah, it's good
yeah.
developmentally. Yeah.
Yeah. And no offense, if he has anything like the work ethic he does,
He's
he's gonna be a great player.
I've seen him and him and D Wade 1-on-1. He got that mentality.
Yeah, no, he used to get so pissed because D Wade was
Oh yeah,
back there
D
fucking
Wade
him
would
up.
be running that mouth. D Wade run that mouth all day.
Oh, LA
does,
won. Phoenix
because
played
he
yesterday, and Phoenix LA won.
Yeah, LA.
Yeah, LA won, yeah.
Beat the Phoenix.
Anthony Davis, 35 points.
Jeez.
God damn, AD. Why? What? They piss you off, man?
Yeah, definitely.
Anybody pisses the bro off.
Hey, definitely.
But like, why do this?
Bro, he's exact.
game, man.
Yeah, why not
exactly
save that? Why not save that
50%.
energy
Do y'all see that?
for at
Like,
least the
he's
first
gonna
real
walk
game?
out. Listen, this game, he tweaked something in his calf. Game 1 of the actual season, ripping something.
Exactly.
Oh my! Don't
Yep,
you dare
that's
say
what he got to
that.
worry about
If he
too.
gets hurt this season,
He a star player.
Send
He a
him home.
main center. He gotta make sure he healthy.
Bronny had 4 points.
actually, they've been mentioning trying to get a center because JJ Redick agrees with my theory. I say my theory because I've talked about this so many times. Anthony Davis running the fucking 4 like he used to on the Pelicans and running people's shit. Simple.
They unfortunately fucked up this offseason, though, not getting Valanciunas.
No,
They
they
had
did.
such a perfect opportunity.
They could have saved that motherfucker from risking his
Like,
career to the
they, like,
Wizards.
Yeah, they would have had to probably drop some of their roster, to be honest, because, like, Valanciunas got a bag.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker got
He got a fucking bag. So, like, they would probably had to drop a couple of their...
But LeBron said he would have took a pay cut.
Yeah.
Ron would have took a pay cut, and you can get rid of a couple of these fucking idiots that go, 0 for 40.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about Connect having 35 that game as well. He was
8 for 13 from 3, 10 for 18 from field goal. And he's a
and
rookie.
everybody was telling JJ Redick, keep him on the bench.
100%.
That's crazy.
And he came off the bench this game. He wasn't a starter. Yeah, he came off the bench
Yeah,
and gave us 35
he still came off
minutes.
the bench and
but see,
still dropped that much.
That's the thing is, like, they were hating on him. I tried to tell people not to hate too much on the preseason games because players are just getting back into their groove, man. I believe Dalton Connect's one of those players. If he gets in a groove,
he stays in it.
He's going to be an elite shooter.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's going to be an elite shooter for a long time.
I'm very excited to watch him play.
So. I hope that the pressure of an actual season of basketball doesn't get
exactly.
No, I hope. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope this first season for him is the hardest.
That's what's wrong with Bronny. He only thinking about the regular season
to be rough. That and Bronny isn't. I don't think he has the same work ethic.
He don't.
Like I think he has like 1/10 of that, and I think it started around the time he had that heart problem. I think he's scared to push himself too hard now. I think he's scared he's gonna hurt himself. Maybe he is.
Too.
You know, maybe his like you can only go into heart failure so many times and almost die before
actually
going into heart failure again scares the fuck out
exactly. And I bet LeBron himself even lets him know that.
100%. That's probably why he's not too hard.
Exactly.
Kevin Durant got 19 points, 1 for 4 3-point. I'm happy he stopped shooting when he realized he was off his seat. That's how you know you're an elite player. You realize you're fucked up and you start. And he started the other team. No, look over here. The assist 8. Yeah, that motherfucker realized he had an issue and started to use his fucking teammates. And he started running it. He stopped shooting the 3. Only started taking middies. Started passing the ball more. He did what he's an elite player. There's a reason Kevin Durant's like top 5 in the league current.
He started rushing. He started rushing to the rim. He started driving.
Bradley Beal 4 for 15 in 30 minutes. That's 1 for 6 from 3.
Bronny.
Bradley Beal, man.
Bronny gets so many attempts with driving to the rim, and his only problem is he slows down.
I just remember Durant blocked. Kevin Durant said absolutely not to that Bronny bucket. He had a wide open bucket, and Kevin Durant was fouled the shit out of him. I'm fouling you. You're not scoring shit. He was mad. He's like, hey, your dad used to bully the shit out of me. Yeah. No, he said, your dad bullied the shit out of me. I'm going to bully the shit out of you. You'll never have a good game in the NBA as long as you're playing against me, bitch.
Like, it's crazy.
That's what that was.
It's crazy. Like,
hey,
and I feel like Bronny, he can drive. You could tell he can drive, but he hesitates. Like, once he gets to
any of him in high school and stuff, bro is crazy with it. He has a nice layup package. He can put the ball. He can dunk if you give him a wide open look. He'll give you some flashy shit too.
And this Suns game showed that he can get his own rebound.
One of the best in the combine. Wasn't he the best in the combine? No, I think there was he was top 1 or 2.
Yeah, he was top 3. Yeah, vertical and all, he was top 3.
Guys, I cannot upset. I'm so upset. Why don't they play ball more for the Suns? 9 minutes, he was 2 for 3. I'm sure they're really let him bust that, man. Right? Because isn't Bobo kind of new to the Suns? Wasn't last year his first year? I think he. Yeah, but that's because they also use Nurkic most. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Bobo actually was there last year and the year before. I think the year. Yeah, I knew he was there last year for sure. Yeah, I didn't know about the year. Yeah, I think he was there the year before. Because the first time they just barely played him, and he almost dropped out the league, and no one picked him up. I know Bobo's been a few.
I feel like a lot.
Because remember, after he left the Nuggets, nobody. He was on Orlando first, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
That's where he got
and he was good in Orlando. He was good. He was shooting threes in people's face. He was
to be good in Orlando is to score 15 points.
That's true.
Per game.
That's very true.
Polo scores 20. But he's an exceptional player for him.
That's true. He's not. That's right. He's not the best, but he's there.
This needs chill.
He needs traded. He needs something better than Orlando.
No, he needs to go develop somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
he needs someone that's actually there to show him development that he needs.
It's out of all the teams that you go to die, your career die to, that one's the least likely to fully kill your career, but it's still bottom of the box office.
But you gotta think it's also, if you can help this team get to the top, you have reached the limit. You have passed the scale.
Oh, definitely.
And I feel like maybe that's what he's wanting to do. I'm not sure.
I hope so. I hope he's wanting to expand, man.
I honestly think he should be less ambitious and just go to another team because he's really just hurting himself.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest
true.
with you. Do you know a team that he'd probably play well on?
Any team that needs a big?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. Polo's not really a big. He's like a power forward and a point guard.
He's got to know he has a lot more leverage than everybody
Potential,
on that
man.
team.
100%. That's probably why he stays is for the bag.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be staying for the. You know how much Orlando's going to offer him to fucking come back? Everything. They're going to offer him everything.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's really going to.
They're not letting Paulo Blanchero
That's
go.
really what's
Point blank
sell.
period.
That's really what's going to sell him to stay.
They're going to give him the supermax whenever they're
Yeah,
able
exactly. Because they know.
As long as he'll stay with them, supermax guarantee.
Because they know if they lose him, they ain't winning.
It's over. It's over.
They doing worse than the Pistons.
That's doing worse than the Pistons.
That's a heavy weight to carry.
Now,
that's a heavy weight to carry now.
I don't know if you've listened to our first couple episodes of this, but the Pistons
and the Wizards.
We talked the utmost.
We talked the utmost shit about the Pistons and the Wizards.
I can't talk
those are two of
the
the
Pistons
worst
right now.
teams.
I can't.
I wish Cade Cunningham would have gotten drafted to a different team because he could have been a great fucking player.
He would
he's
be
in the
an
same
amazing.
position as Polo
I would
bro.
like to see him on the Bulls. Something like that.
Replace him with Zach.
Great. I think he would play great on the Cavaliers.
Or the Cavaliers. Yeah,
take Mobley out. Make him either trade Mobley or Allen, one or the other, so they can keep a big and run him at power forward.
Absolutely.
As long as it's a team where there ain't no real star player. As long as it's a team that they need a star point guard, he'd be set.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He plays power forward as well, so he could play like a small forward, power forward position. I think he's like 6'8".
Yeah, he's bulk. Yeah. He bulk.
And now I want to talk about a game that I'm actually a little surprised with. Klay Thompson shot like 3 for 7.
I'm not going to talk about Klay.
11,
I don't want to talk about Klay. I expected it.
I do because
I expected it all. It all.
But that's the thing. He has been underperforming the last few games.
He is too busy worrying about every fan.
Let's talk about the game before this one.
No, stop it.
Let's talk about the game before.
We've already talked about that game.
I don't think we have.
No, we have. We did.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Wasn't it 0 for 9?
Yeah, yes. He was bad.
For 3?
He was like 0 for 6 at the 3.
We already talked about that.
No, it was 0 for 9.
Yeah, it was 0 for 9.
It was one under his over 10 game. I remember. Because I remember Sebastian saying.
Yeah, I said, dang, he did it
again. It's the exact same as last time. He did it again.
Now, another player that was playing rough during the Bucks and the Dallas. No, I was talking about PJ, bro.
Oh, yeah,
1 for 6.
I wasn't.
What are you doing with 1 for 6?
My Kyrie comment, for clarity, was a player. That was bad. I just looked at his score for you guys.
Got you. I know. Kyrie did pretty good. I think
he did preseason numbers.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's no offense. What he just did is stuff he was doing in the playoffs. It's just he's expected to play at a higher game.
Like these numbers, you do this in the preseason, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You do this in the playoffs ever again, Kyrie Irving, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God, Kyrie
Irving. You can tell
Irving.
He's trying not to use too much energy before the actual real season starts and they really need him.
Because, dude, he was exhausting himself out there and he wasn't getting anything done when he played at Celtics. So it was rough. It was rough during the playoff.
That's his fault. He got into fights with the Celtics. That was his fucking fault.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck the
Celtics. Honestly, yeah, fuck the Celtics. Stop on that little goal again, bro. Fuck those people.
Now, who the fuck? Look at Grums, bro, down here. 0 for 7. Get the fuck off the team.
How are you on the court for 24 minutes?
Yeah, who kept playing?
How are you on plus 27? Wait a minute. Well, 3 rebounds. Never mind.
I don't give a fuck if you got 10 rebounds. Get the fuck off the court if you got.
He's playing the 5, though.
I'm not letting him shoot. That's my problem as a coach.
How much do they have for the 5?
Lively. 4 for 4. Oh, that is a prime example.
Yeah, why didn't they use Lively over him?
I don't know.
They probably stopped. No, they played him for 24 minutes.
And that's what I'm saying. They played him evenly.
They immediately entered a dumb shit. Dumb shit. That's like, oh, okay. They didn't play the Buffs. They did not play Giannis or Lillard. So that's definitely why they got cooked. The fact that it was close as it is, like, it's turning just it went over 11 over 3. What the fuck? It was 30. It was Hammy Grimes competing for who could shoot the fucking shittiest. Is that what we're having right now? You're in the game for 33 minutes with that half. Yeah, dude, you don't even if he has to use assists. They got two -22 from the starting lineup, and the -24, and then the -23, and the -6. They're not a single plus player on their team except for the Duncan and Wallace. Oh, that's shit. Oh no, and that do. That's like it is listening. Get his love, and then he needs to last three. Oh, that's all. That's looks and that's true. Like that game's a little I want to check in. I'm going to the MySpace genius. Yeah, Mark's new on leave for an A. You don't try one Brady. It's not as bad. I still understand. Yeah, I want to do. So go to them and I'll leave it in the bar. For games, that gives you back. What the fuck are you? I don't know. You for I-16. That's tough. But I don't know if the 3 seasons are really right now. Minimum 0 points. Nobody is such a normal lad. Who the fuck I clean all the points? This is a bitch. Is this an order? Nah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Who else is that? 8 or 11? I don't know. Who is this Miller guy? Have we ever heard of it in Miller? Have you ever heard of this? You guys drafted in 2023. Second round, number 48. I've never heard of this guy. Yeah, for her. No idea. To be honest with you.
Yo, my bad. Had to take a leak.
He was choking his snack. Do you know who this kid is? Alex Jordan Miller, the Clippers.
Hell no.
Dude, he just dropped 20 points.
Yes,
and he averages 1.
He dropped 20 this game.
Is he a rookie?
No, 2023 second rounder.
He might have a come
Yeah, bro, that's great.
He might.
Yeah, look at this. He was at, what are you doing? 1, goddamn 4, 2, 3.
Did y'all hear about Adam Silver wanting to add 2 other teams?
Yes,
I forget the name of them, but I'm really curious to how that could go.
They'll probably bring Seattle back.
No,
Seattle
I believe they
maybe
will bring
New
Seattle
Jersey
back.
as well. Maybe New Jersey as well. New Jersey's wanted the team for a while. I think Braun said he'd be interested in owning a team.
Yeah, he did.
New Jersey.
Yeah, he said he wanted to. That I heard that was like one of the main reasons they're doing it. And
I'm pretty sure he said New Jersey.
And they gonna listen to Braun. They going to, no matter what.
So Seattle would be a West Coast team. New Jersey would be an East Coast team. That would add up to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. They can't add 2 teams from the same side. You know, that's just unfair. They gotta make it even.
Yeah, since they're split. What are you trying to figure out right now, man?
Hey, man, don't ignore my there's a cock in your ass
2024 team expansion.
Seattle.
Las Vegas. Those are both. Wait, hold on. But those are both West Coast.
Yeah,
teams.
those are basically Cali.
Unbalanced the league.
No. They're gonna be moving a team in the middle over. They discussed. I can't remember which team yet. So I'm gonna.
They could be moving it to New Jersey. That could be what I heard.
Because that's 2 West. That's 2 West teams. They can't have that.
So they could, that could be right. They could be moving a middle team to New Jersey and then adding these 2 teams to
Charlotte.
That's got to be scary, though. That's got to be scary because you looking at a whole set of players on a team that's brand new and players you don't even know.
You have to populate 3 teams.
Yeah, that's a lot of players that you ain't even heard of, probably. Like.
Dude, and you're gonna think now you're gonna have to reselect. Like every NBA team is gonna have certain.
They'll have to
that they're gonna keep and structure their teams.
They'll have to redo a draft. They're gonna have to put every NBA player in a lottery.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I think they're gonna probably have like maybe 2 or 3 untouchable players for trade.
Do y'all know why they were thinking?
There's a guaranteed number one, almost.
Huh?
There's 3 people I could guarantee would probably have a chance of going a number one. People are going to want Jokic because he's dominant and he's going to be dominant for a while.
Back-to-back
people are going to want Luka,
MVPs.
and people are going to want Bron just because Bron is quick money.
Yeah.
Those 3 are almost guaranteed to like fight for the number one pick in that type of lottery.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Bron, his longevity ain't made a difference to how his game's played at all.
He just mentioned that
his gas
so much more left.
Is not close to
Yeah, exactly.
He's giving him another
Like
3-4 years,
point,
bro.
The reason why
I think he might retire after this 2-year just for Bronny's legacy.
Yeah, exactly.
I really don't think
that's
so.
exactly what I was about to say.
I don't think so. If he finds out that he's a contender, or if he gets a chip within these 2 years, this motherfucker's not retiring.
Okay, I think there's a chance he finds out he's a contender. I think there is a 0% chance of it.
No, they ain't
Within
winning
2
a
years?
ring. They ain't.
You're saying within 2 years, LeBron doesn't have a chance to get a ring?
I think
believe
his
that.
chances are probably in like the 25%.
I believe that.
Gosh.
I agree.
I just think there's
I
teams
think
in the
it's
West right now that are way stronger than
Exactly.
us.
Okay, hear me.
You gotta look at the
This is all
Timberwolves.
theoretical.
The Mavericks,
Yeah, you gotta look at the Timberwolves,
theoretical
especially.
thing.
the Suns.
The Timberwolves, they
The
all got that
Timberwolves
dog in
lost the Timberwolves lost
them.
to
And
their
you gotta
best
look
center.
at OKC. You gotta look at OKC.
They got
Yeah.
someone back though.
Yeah, but
We talked about
we
it,
talked
Nick
about him
said.
potentially if he consistently performs the way he did that night.
And who else did they
That's
get?
not-
Julius Randle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got Julius Randle. Julius Randle's not going to replace Carl.
I
Anthony
really-
Towns.
No, we just like
I really hate they
the
lost
combination of that big and Julius Randle might be able to
Yeah.
fill that up. So
But I mean, that's something that the Knicks gained. The
Carl. I
Knicks
really
were
feel
happy
like the
for that.
Timberwolves should
The Knicks
have
lost
traded
to the
Rudy.
Wizards. That's still processing in my head.
Yeah, but
still-
that is definitely an upgrade.
I feel like the
than
Timberwolves
Julius
should have
Randle.
traded
Oh yeah,
Rudy,
for
bro.
sure.
I feel like Rudy gotta
Definitely.
go.
They should have got rid of
I
washed ass.
no listen. I also have a theory. I think the NBA, the actual like team staff,
Yeah.
has the same theory as me and Sebastian on Rudy Gobert not being an actual good player anywhere but in France.
Exactly.
100.
No, you seen.
Like I
In the
think,
Olympics,
I think
he
he's held
actually
in high
cares.
regard. It's because no, he's bad in the Olympics too. He's just the best player on a bad team.
That's bad.
Also, I feel like he worries
Like,
about more than
France is a
basketball.
horrible Olympic team in basketball.
Like I feel like also
he's the most.
once he had his kid, shit changed. Whole script flipped.
I think I kind of
got like lazy.
I fucked with early Rudy
Me
Gobert
too.
for sure. I think.
Oh, bro.
Jazz Rudy,
Jazz prime
defensive
Jazz,
player,
Rudy Gobert
defensive
was
player
great.
of the year. Rudy, I fucked with him heavy.
He was defensive player of the year last year.
Yep.
No, fuck. That was a fake defensive
And yeah,
player
for
of the
real,
year.
that was fake as hell.
We talked about it
Wemby.
before.
I know.
Wembanyama and Anthony Davis should have got
I
that.
feel like
I don't-
Wemby
I
should
don't
have.
think Wemby should personally, but Ant,
Or
I think for sure, yeah, deserved it. Embiid deserved it
No.
more than fucking Rudy
AD.
Gobert.
At his
AD
size,
definitely
being
was
able to
there.
do whatever the hell he wants to,
Wemby.
Anthony should have won a lot.
Even on that,
Oh yeah.
even on that like small list of people, even fucking Embiid last year, I think deserved it more than
Exactly.
Was
me
over
too.
Gobert.
I feel like Wemby
LeBron
deserved
James.
it a lot.
LeBron was over Gobert.
Dude,
Fucking
fuck Bronny James already in the preseason over Gobert. Fuck Gobert.
yeah, all Bronny does is defense in the preseason.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
Gobert's
it.
over
No,
here
yeah,
fucking
like I
giving
said, you
hand
could
jobs to
see
French
you
bitches.
could tell he can steal, he can block.
And
he-
notice
he's
I
on
said
that.
hand jobs to French bitches.
Defensive wise,
They do
Bronny's
have
on that.
dicks, chicks with dicks.
And that's that. What?
Why do you think about chicks with dicks? You know,
That was you,
I
man.
don't know what you're talking about.
He's gaslighting me. Oh
I
yeah,
would never.
Kawhi's injured for the beginning of another season.
Kawhi's not gonna play ever again.
Oh,
if he
and
leaves.
his injury timeline is considered indefinite right now.
I got a good question.
He is out of the league if he leaves.
Go ahead, ask away.
How do y'all feel about the Clippers or the Spurs this season?
Spurs are gonna be
Spurs are gonna be mid because
playing
all they
back.
have is fucking Chris Paul. That's the only move they really made that was worth a fuck.
Exactly.
And Chris Paul is not really worth
And
a fuck.
Clippers,
He's just
because he's gonna pass.
Clippers-
he's gonna be good for developing Wembanyama. That's
Exactly.
gonna be it. He's gonna be the perfect example of how to play make with Wembanyama.
exactly, with all the lobs. and
Like
everything
whenever they
else.
bring another point guard in, if you're not as good as Chris Paul, get better.
Remember when me and Kato were watching a game the other day? We're seeing Wemby throw up a few lobs. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he was tossing lobs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty nice.
And Chris Paul, he might
reminded
have
me
not
of some
won no
Jokic
championships, but he's still an amazing role player. He helped James Harden.
He 100% deserved a chip.
I'm usually one of the best passing point guards of all time and this generation.
I think he deserved a chip.
He does.
Sure.
I feel like Westbrook deserves a chip more than anybody else.
He's on the Nuggets.
I don't think he deserves it more than anybody
Theoretically.
else. However, I think he deserves one.
Theoretically, he has a chance because Jokic is there. But I don't see the Nuggets winning a chip this year. Not right now.
I think they have a cool chance. Like, I definitely think they're one of the top contenders, obviously in the West because of who they are.
At least,
but I just don't. I just think Jokic is just like gonna be tired this year. Bro has been trying to carry that team on his back for like 5 years now, and has done it successfully.
But they have help now.
Yeah, he's gonna be tired.
They have.
But this is gonna be like a nice resting year for Jokic.
Yeah, they've extended their bench. They actually even picked up another center.
Like Jokic is gonna get a lot of rest this season, and like next season, he's probably gonna be a problem again.
Next season, I'm gonna be honest with you, he might bend some people over and treat them.
Yeah, I could see that.
He's gonna be like prime Lakers Shaq for a
exactly.
minute.
Oh my God, don't even say that.
No, I agree with that because he still has so many seasons ahead of him.
However, he's never going to be anywhere near as explosive as
Shaq. No,
explosive
I don't think
athletic.
Anybody can
he's
carry
fat
that.
like Shaq. That's what he is.
And like
he's
going to move your ass like Shaq would have.
Because he's a fat ass.
But like he's not hanging from the rim. He's not strong enough to hold up that weight.
No, he can. He showed that he's like held himself up for like 5 seconds.
He ain't got no vertical either.
He wasn't bending his knees either. He was just.
He does. He got that. He got that big man tippy toes.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like he doesn't know how to jump. He got
Shaq,
some white man.
Shaq,
Why do you
tell
think
Shaq
he be
get
doing
up
them
at the end
weird
of the
ass
day.
shit?
At 300 pounds, Shaq can get up.
Oh yeah.
He's straight.
Dude, Shaq
he rode somebody's shoulders.
Squats like 500 pounds. Yeah, Shaq like squats 500 pounds. He's like crazy. That man is a beast.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another beast of a center.
It's gonna be hard
by strength.
It's gonna be hard for anybody to be compared to Shaq.
I agree, but I'll tell you somebody I think really sets an example in this league for strength, and just because of he's held his strength for so long. Steve fucking Adams, bro. That dude just never loses his
Adams,
strength.
He's never changed. He's never tried to shoot the 3 ball. He's never tried to learn the 3 ball. He's never tried to learn even mid range. He sticks to his role. He knows where his role is. He's going to stick to it.
Grabs goddamn rebounds and kicks them down.
Exactly.
Bro.
Remember that random full court press that
No,
he
that's
hit?
what I was about to say.
He's going to toss down a lob.
That's what I was about to
mention.
mention.
Hit a fucking full court shot for no reason.
That's what I was about to mention. I was like, he worried about rebounds and damn lobs. Chucking that shit.
He was going to throw an assist down the court to Russ and the ball went
in. That's crazy.
God, yes, dude.
I don't even think it was backboard either.
Thing.
I don't even think it was backboard.
No, it was all net.
Yeah, all net.
He was throwing a literal lob for Russ because Russ is running full speed.
Yeah, for real.
Bangs the full court 3-pointer.
And you see this man, he don't even chuck his arm all the way back. It was literally all in the wrist.
He grabbed it and
yeah, that's it. That's it.
No,
it was all in the wrist.
Steve Adams got to play with both Russell Westbrook, and now he's playing with John Morant.
Was he there for the Kevin Durant era?
Okay.
I believe he was there for like a young start before KD left, but that's about it. But he wasn't developed. They didn't really like fuck him.
I know
he also did not have his beard, and he looked rough.
Yeah, I didn't remember what year Adams was.
I know he wasn't. He for sure wasn't there during the championship run.
No,
it's a damn shame that Harden, Russ, and KD didn't develop.
Dude, and it's all.
Oh my
it's really
God.
all because they wouldn't start Harden. They wanted him to stay at the 6th man for some reason, and
because he wasn't that good at the time. To be honest.
He really
James Harden.
He really needed his own spotlight. He needed his own spotlight at the time.
It's right there.
Yeah, no.
That's where your voice cracked.
To develop, he definitely needed to shine, and I think OKC could have gave him that time,
but they would have
simply by sharing minutes with Russ and alternating between him running off bench
30 minutes,
I think,
and Russ running on bench, and their time overlapping in between.
I just think they thought Russ was like way better than him, and like
at the time he was.
Time period, like
man was
up
fucking average
Russ
triple doubles
to the Wizards. Literally,
exactly.
Until Russ hit the Wizards, he was better than James.
Exactly. I agree with that.
And then right after he left the Wizards, I believe it was to go to the Lakers, right?
Yep. No.
One of the worst players in the league.
He played with Harden
immediately. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was Rockets.
It was Rockets, one of the worst players in the league.
Yeah, they joined back up for some fun, goofed around, fucked up a little, and
they were still a pretty good duo.
No, he went from OKC to the Rockets, and the Rockets to the...
Yeah, it was OKC to the Rockets, and
Rockets to the Washington.
Rockets to Washington.
So, he had one good year after he... No, 2 good years after he left.
The Lakers and then Clippers.
No, he still had amazing years. He was averaging a triple-double for 3 years straight.
The Washington Wizard year was a good year for him, and
he had he was averaging 22 points in 10.
And then the Rockets year was a good year for him. But then everything after
not team wise.
Yes, everything after the Wizards, he was averaging 8 points.
Yeah, I would love to know what really happened to him.
I think he just lost his
mentality. He's my number one favorite player forever.
Everybody started calling him Westbrook, and it just broke him.
Yeah,
that
sat down and
what really hurt him was his kids would go to school and they'd call his kids Westbrook and shit.
Yeah, no, his family was getting involved.
Yeah, and that would bother me.
He really do be breaking the
ball. That wouldn't even make me want to get back on the court.
No, yeah, because you want to protect your kid, but at the same time,
you also want to build up that reputation for them.
Yeah,
that's probably why
he really do be setting a bad example right now, dog. He really do be Westbrooking.
Yeah.
No, so far
in his later
you gotta admit though, so far with the Nuggets, he can hit a 3. He's proven he can hit a 3 again.
Hopefully it translates to the actual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's
now.
Why I say preseason is still up for throws.
Exactly.
Man.
He has nothing to worry about right now. Nothing.
And we only have 3 days probably until the regular season starts.
Yeah,
I think the Nuggets have an opening game. I believe the Nuggets have a game on opening day.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
So as long as he gets time,
I wouldn't say start him. I'd at least keep him at 6 or 7. I'd keep him at 6 or 7.
Oh no! Their whole plan with Westbrook is to run him at the 6th man. So when Jokic is off court, they have a main.
He's short Jokic.
Yeah, he's
exactly.
Baby Jokic.
They're gonna. They know that he can rebound just as good as Jokic. He's willing to put his body on the line.
He's gonna be their playmaker. He's gonna go in and he's gonna pull in some bench points for him, where before they struggled with getting some depth.
Exactly. He's also gonna find that open man like he always has.
Exactly, and that's something that they really need. There's no offense.
They shoot a lot.
Murray, man, is not. Yeah, he's not the passing necessarily type. He's more of a catch and the shoot.
Exactly.
Maybe quick shots. Little tip-toe. Oh shit! But all right, clocked out. Work. Kato looked over at me. He was like, "Hey, man,
it took you long enough."
Yeah.
His computer locked behind us, and I just stared at it for a minute, and then I tapped his shoulder, and then I stared at him and stared at it.
Yeah, man, I already clocked out.
But I didn't know he had clocked out because I think he clocked out mid-podcast.
He's trying to hit it over like, hey, man.
Yeah, he always let him know so he didn't get yelled at or something. I was trying to
not get yelled at.
Protect.
Hey, man, look.
You be yelling at this man, Cole?
No, the Samaritan.
No. They're talking about yelling at me, my uppers.
And nobody yell at me.
Yeah, no. Where I'm one of our top agents, man, they definitely do
they're gonna right up his ass, fist and all.
They say, hey man, spread your cheeks. We want to know how many sales you get in today.
Like a puppet.
Have you dogged you ever get the one-on-one boss again?
Oh, you're talking about the rapid fire? Dude, I roasted him on the rapid fire. No, he doesn't work for the company anymore.
Oh, for real? Damn.
No. Oh my God. Some really crazy shit.
All of them are really cringe.
Does it have to be off podcast? I think that's gonna have to be an off podcast conversation because of legal reasons.
There's only a few thousand people that watch and tune in, you know.
Yeah, so we better not disclose.
Hey, you started it. You started it.
Exactly.
You said one word.
That's try to reach through the. That's why I said that. We'll finish that all podcast. Sorry, guys, we're gonna blue ball you on that convo. I know this is really juicy. So I want y'all to think of the most craziest thing in your head and just go on with it.
We'll let you know, dog.
Yeah. If there's any thing that goes out, we'll let you know. I know, guys. But I do want to say, I'm gonna give a quick shout out. Alex, he has an Instagram. Y'all can go check it out.
Yes, sir.
You might see more of him later in the future coming in.
For sure.
And I'm
down to do this whenever.
Oh. And I Kata Beer, of course. Me and him kind of keep rocking it out for y'all. And we're going to be getting a few more episodes coming up. Still kind of fucking with the audio. I think this episode close to out. You're 100%
No,
right.
yeah, I've listened to a 1 hour. Over a 1 hour one before. I've listened to it.
I think this is going to be one of our longest episodes. So with the collab, huge shout out to Alex, guys.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here.
We'll see you next time. Adios, guys.
New Balance recently announced the addition of All-American Cooper Flag to the NB family, joining Cameron Brink and an elite player roster in the brand's mission of growing the game with the next generation of athletes. In part of New Balance's ongoing commitment to supporting athletes off the court, the Boston-based brand plans to work with Cooper on community initiatives in his home state of Maine. To shop the two-way V5, Hesi-Lo V2, and all New Balance basketball products, visit newbalance.com today.